All right, so today I'm going to endeavor to clean, although they barely need cleaning, clean and seal the matte finished wheels on this M2CS. And this is old news to me, but it might be new news for you. I have one of these plastic shielded impact tools that you get like from ECS or FCP. A lot of places have them. I took some felt, there we go, get it in focus here. I took some felt tape and wrapped the edges for it, get this focused, so that when it is inside the lug bolt head, I'm not gonna mar the paint finish. So little pro tip that you can do on your car after you get some felt tape. All right, first things first, I'm gonna go loosen the lug bolts. And you do this with the body weight of the car fully on the ground. Otherwise, you won't be able to get the bolts off.
Now those are loosened. Got the car up.
All right, so those are loosened. Jack the wheel up. I got a couple of these wheel hangers. By couple, I mean 4 or 3. I don't remember which one goes where, so I've got them both out. For now, just gonna hand release these bolts.
Let's see which one it is. Let's see if it's this one.
And it is. Cool. So I've got these. It's from a company called Reverse Logic, and these are M14 by 1 1/4 stainless steel lug bolt guides. So I've got one in there, and the idea is, if you're not familiar with these things, to allow you to slide the wheel on and line it up in the right spot without dicking around. Get one in there a second. Now the moment of truth. Oh, left the bolt on. Oop.
Now, put my foot down here. Prevent this from coming out.
Okay, cool. Slide this out of the way. Where all the fun happens. So here's a behind the scenes. It'd be really cool to be able to keep the plastic looking this shiny, but it doesn't. It doesn't stay that way. Very cool. Let's see what these inside of the vents look like, or the veins for the carbon ceramics. Okay, I'm going to do a little experiment here. I want to see if I actually need to use a special matte wheel cleaner, or if I can clean wheels that have carbon ceramic brakes attached to them with just water. The magic of not using any product. So let's start with the hose. Got regular water here.
Clean the inside of the barrels too. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Let's blast it now. Let's see if... So what I'm looking to see here is if the dirt is gone. It's still a little there. And I don't think actually hitting it with... Yeah, they put a lot of... They put a lot of tire shine on the wheel, on the tire. And so some of that is coming off onto the lip of the wheel itself. By the way, these are pretty light. Not as light as the 18s on the Dynan S2, but they're still pretty light. All right, let's try a little bit of this stuff, matte wheel cleanser. All right, make sure it's on. All right, step one, on, spray. It's literally been years since I used this. Oh, too much. I don't even think I need this much. The barrel. Okay. My 4-finger mitt. We'll spray. And then we'll give it a deep clean. Not that it really needs it, but I don't know. It's kind of like therapy. And then when this is done, we'll spray it with the neutralizer. And we'll get it prepared for the Dr. Beasley's wheel sealant.
Yeah, no matter what you do. Alright, I'll take the inside. By the way, it is so much easier to clean a wheel when it's brand new. Give it a rinse. While not blasting the blaster. Water. Oh, yeah, me. Okay. So we'll be laboring this a little bit, but... Now, here's a cool thing. On the back.
Interesting markings, if the camera can pick it up. Over here it says part number, frozen gold, matte, another part number, BLA, BMW, size of the tire, and then it says Taiwan, SAI, and then aluminum, magnesium, silicone, copper. That's it. Now we know what it's made out of. All right, so the plan is going to be to dry these off. I'll use a little bit of the blaster here, and I will then use a microfiber towel, get it dry, and we'll get it ready for prep, for sealant. All right, blowing drying is done. Now I use the towel.
Interesting, there's a mark on there.
Next, I'm going to use the Dr. Beasley's pH neutralizer spray. Wheel is cleaned. Apply this on there. It says to let it sit, so we'll let it sit for about a minute, and then we'll wipe it into the surface there. Okay, it's sat. Now I'm going to wipe it off. Towel is just smearing things around, which is cool to a degree, and then it becomes irritating. So I'm going to pick a different towel in a second here.
That scratch. It seems like some kind of residue was on there. See if I can turn this over. Get the inside. Very cool.
That is now complete. Now we move on to the next part. Okay, finally ready to go. Got my matte wheel seal. Got my clean towel. We'll turn it on. Put it on that stream. Let's do spray. And we'll apply a little bit on here. And we'll just apply it. Although, I have to imagine spraying it onto the painted surface and then rubbing it that way has to somewhat be better, maybe more uniform. Let's try that. It's like milk. Let's rub that in.
I don't know if you can hear the beeping in the background. I might have heard you mention before, we're going to stay of petrol construction. It's not me that's building. It's the whole neighborhood. So, let's hold it over for a second. Alright, so I think that's it. Now I'm going to flip this guy over. Let's try to get that.
I was just about to put the wheel back on and I realized, crap, I didn't do the calipers. That's wrong with me. So I've got some of the pH neutralizer here, yellow towel, sprayed on there. And I want to be really careful not to get anything on the surface of the rotor. And so I'm just going to put this on the exposed sides. And let that get rid of any residue, or there really isn't much. I mean, it's practically clean, but I wanted to prep it well. Okay, that part's done. Good. Next part is I've got some CQuartz ceramic coat here. Shake it up. I've got a makeup pad applicator because I put makeup on. And I'm going to shake a little bit up. Open the bottle. Yeah, and this happens sometimes. The little applicator piece gets stuck, which kind of sucks because you got to use your hand to take it out. Sort of a lot. If you're watching this video, you sort of already know the benefits of ceramic coating your calipers. So I can repeat that, or you can just watch me do this. Ceramic coating a ceramic brake. Amazing. Okay, that piece is done. Now, what you want to do is watch for a little bit of flashing, but I really can't see anything because it's all one uniform color. Then what I'm going to do is take a microfiber towel and some new. If you use CQuartz, they have this orange microfiber cloth, this buffing cloth. I recommend you buy it when you buy your Car Pro CQuartz. It's got these very fine nap to it, and it's really well suited for buffing off the product from painted surfaces. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to remove it, I'm just trying to smooth and even things out. That's really it. Okay, now that's done. I think the best thing to do is sit down on my butt.
Ah, I'm also really high. That's why. No, I know it's wrong. I put the, off camera I put a jack stand. That's going to be dangerous to do. No, jack it up. Yeah, so slide on. Put one bolt in. And the idea here is you want to tighten so that the wheel doesn't move from the face of the hub. Like that. Stop there. Take these guys out.
Hey B&W, if you're watching this, can you just factory coat these things, please? Save me a lot of time and aggravation if I'd have to do this crap by myself. I know I'm not going in the star pattern. I'll do that later.
And no, CSs do not come with wheel locks. Don't know why. They don't. My wagon came with wheel locks, but this thing does not. Okay. Last one. Okay, cool. Now that's done. Lower the car, and I'll go eat.
And the next thing I'll do is torque these to factory spec, which will probably be like 104 foot-pounds or something like that. For now, they're getting a quick good and tight, or Guten tight. that's it. It only took me, I think, an hour plus to do all that. But I was also documenting and recording and all this other fun stuff. And now that I have the process down, we'll be good to go.